excited about going to work? Are you gonna be excited about the next 6 hours? What's that gonna do for your life if every moment of your life you're now training your brain to say, oh gosh, I can't wait for this to be over? What type of people are you going to attract? What type of experiences are you going to attract in your life if you're not showing up enthusiastic? Today I am excited, and it's not just because you saw the title and it said excitement, enthusiasm, how can it change my life, right? Because we're gonna cover all that today. But if you haven't already, go ahead, hit the like button, share this with somebody after you've watched it if you think they're gonna need any information we're covering, because odds are they will, because this is something that is lacking out of everyday conversations, everyday engagement in business and friendships and service and community, whatever it might be. This is one of the biggest attributes in people's lives that I see as personally just missing. It's enthusiasm, right? What is enthusiasm? Have you ever been in a conversation where you weren't particularly interested and that person's just kind of talking and rambling on, then all of a sudden they say something about a favorite movie that you like, right? Think of a favorite movie that you like, and the moment that they said those words or that name of the movie or the character in it, you immediately perked up, your body language changed, and now you are enthusiastic, right? It's the motion of your body, right? Motion creates emotion. So now you're enthusiastic and you're participating in the conversation. That person's getting more out of it, you're getting more out of it, and now you're just jazzing, you're going back and forth, you're both pumped up, and the conversation ends and you leave saying, wow, what a great person. And it's because you were enthusiastic. Now, what if you could bring that into any conversation or room that you entered into? Because guess what? Here's a secret. You can. You can bring enthusiasm into any room, any situation, anything that you're going through, and it's going to completely alter the experience that you're having in that moment. So now that you know you can create enthusiasm and you can tote it into any environment, and I've let you in on the secret, right? That you can bring this into any environment that you go into. Why is it so important? Why would you make this a part of your life? Well, let me give you an example, because examples are oftentimes better to experience this. What if today, this afternoon, you went on social media and everything you saw, or any conversation that you went into, or imagine you went to an event, whatever it might be, you go on there and that person is not enthusiastic. What if that person was just hunched over, they were sad? Hey, what's up guys? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're having a great day. That would drive me nuts. I don't know about you, but that would drive me absolutely crazy. I could not even think and listen to that person for one more second. I would not want to listen to that person for one more second, because they would be so boring, it would not keep my attention. Now, imagine if people could pick up on that. Right? Imagine if people could pick up on the enthusiasm that you have, and they're gonna give you kind of feedback on whatever energy you put out. Would that make you more interested in how you engage in a conversation? Would that make you more interested in how you leave a conversation, what you're gonna say, how you're gonna act? Would that even change the words that you use, or your body language, or your tone of voice? If it was that important? Okay, let's take it one more. Let's take it one step further. How would this affect your life then? If you weren't enthusiastic in anything that you did, how would that affect your life? Would your life be average? Would your life be over the top? Would you be successful? Would you not be successful? Really think about that and say, like, if I took enthusiasm out of my life, if I took enthusiasm out of the conversations that I was having, like, what would the quality of my life be at that point? And then ask yourself, is enthusiasm really that important? My guess would be probably so. So let's take it one more step further, and I really want to drill this in why it's so important, right? What areas then is a lack of enthusiasm already affecting your life, right? Maybe a lack of enthusiasm showing up in the way you're communicating to your partner. Maybe there's a lack of enthusiasm when you go to work. Like, how does that affect your work? If you show up to work every single day and you're saying, oh God, I gotta clock in, or oh gosh, I know I gotta work 6 hours. Are you gonna be excited about going to work? Are you gonna be excited about the next 6 hours? What's that gonna do for your life if every moment of your life you're now training your brain to say, oh gosh, I can't wait for this to be over? What type of people are you gonna attract? What type of experiences are you going to attract in your life if you're not showing up enthusiastic? Are you showing up, or are you waiting for things like life to give you those things? Because if you're waiting for life to give you excitement, then you're going to be waiting for the rest of your life. Because I'm not sure if you know this or not by now, but we live in an imperfect world, right? So you can't expect for anything that's outside of you to bring you anything. That's your job. So bring enthusiasm to the next conversation. So that leads me into the next thing. You ready? Here it goes. I'm going to give you 5 simple things that you can do on a day-to-day basis, include in your life, and say, Connor, you've convinced me I want to change my life. Well, guess what? I'm going to give you those 5 things now. So if you don't already, get a pen, get a piece of paper, get out the note thing on your phone, get your notepad out, I think that's what that's called, and write these down. And don't just listen to the words coming out of my mouth, because at that point they're meaningless. Take action. Get excited. Say, this guy might be onto something. I might need to apply these things. I need to get excited. Then just follow these things. I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Get the notepad out. If you still not gotten the notepad out, I'm on to y'all. I'm on to you. Yeah, I'm on to you. Alright, so number 1, I'm going to read from my notepad now. Act enthusiastic. What? Connor, it can't be that simple. You want me to just act enthusiastic? Yes! Yes, act enthusiastic. Where's that old saying? Fake it till you make it? Have you ever heard that? Fake it till you make it? Same thing applies here. If you're having a bad day, oh well, suck it up, buttercup, because that's only going to lead to more of a bad day if you just stay there. Act enthusiastic, right? It's contagious. Someone else is going to get thrilled or like joy from you acting that way, and they're going to give it back to you. It's reciprocity. It's how it works, guys. Act enthusiastic. Okay, here's one more example. Fake laughing. Try fake laughing for 2 minutes. As hard as you can, really try to fake laugh. And tell me that you don't start laughing. This is the power of the mind. Okay? This is the power of the mind. Just act enthusiastic. So let's go on to number 2 now. Build your gratitude muscle. Build that muscle in your mind. It's like any other part of your body. The more you demand of it, the more it's going to give you. The more you're going to work it out. The more you're going to get buff in that area. Because in the society that we're living in, it's not training you to build that muscle. You're just trained to go through the motions. You're just trained to, like tolerate things. But you don't have to. Build that muscle. What's something that you're grateful for today? What's something that went well? What's something that went your direction? Maybe you woke up and you got to work okay. Maybe it's just you woke up. But like, you got to consciously think of those things, or else you're just going to be going through the motion. I'm not sure if you knew this, but I think it's like 90% of people live the same day over and over and over and over again. That's why you can get around certain people and they're still talking about, you know, the good old days. I remember back then. I remember back here. Oh, back in the day, or oh, back in high school, whatever it might be. Those are the good old days. You want to really stretch that gratitude muscle and start to build better habits and build better thought processes for yourself. Number 3, watch out for negative people. Watch out for negative people. If you are the sum of the 5 people that you hang around, right? I'm sure you've heard that by now. You're the total sum of the 5 people you hang around most. Then what's that crowd look like for you? Are they upbeat? Are they positive? Are they chasing after goals? Are they enthusiastic as well? Because odds are your life is gonna portray what you hang around. Right? Dead begots dead. You need to have that life inside of you. So surround yourself by those people. And now if you're saying, Connor, well, you don't know, like some of those people are my relationships. Some of those people are my family. Well, if you know that's the case and you know that you can't live this life without them, then you need to find another way. But not going after and not changing your circumstances honestly isn't an option. You need to get up and make change happen, or else it's not gonna happen. It's how it works, everybody. Okay, let's go to the next one. Number 4, move your body. I'm not sure if you see me right now, but I move my body a lot, and it's not because I am all over the place. But it's for another reason. It's because motion, again guys, creates emotion. If I asked you right now, I said, I'll give you $100,000 if behind this closed curtain you can tell me what this depressed person looks like, could you name what that depressed person looks like? Odds are you probably could. You probably say slunched over, slouched, monotoned. They're probably pretty quiet. If that's true, then the same thing's true about your enthusiasm. Create your enthusiasm by the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you smile, the way you use your voice, the way you use your vocabulary. You gotta work these muscles out in yourself. There's 37 muscles in the face that, like, if you smile for 2 minutes, you might look like a crazy person. But if you smiled for 2 minutes, it would completely alter the course of your life. And you don't even know it because some people just won't even try it. And I hate to use the word try, but you just gotta do it. Okay, number 5. Get around enthusiastic people. That kind of goes back to number 3 where I said watch out for negative people. Well, you want to get around enthusiastic people. Again, you're the total sum of the people that you hang around. Find them, hang out with them, get to know them. How do they go about their life? How do they treat people? What are the conversations they have? What is the stuff they watch? What do they study? Like, those are all 1% tweaks. Those are all small things that can alter the course of your life. So, now that we've knocked those things out, guys, I hope you understand the importance of enthusiasm. Guys and girls, let me correct that, ladies and gents, men and women from around the world. I hope you understand the importance of enthusiasm. And like, seriously, this stuff can change your life. Don't just take it from me, but like, look around the world. Look at any successful person and see if they're upset or sad all the time, right? Because like, I've never met a millionaire or a billionaire that wasn't enthusiastic about the stuff that they do. Okay, peace. Catch you guys later. Again, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share this video. There's so much valuable content in here. Comment, tell me what your favorite takeaway from this video was. And I will catch you next time with another video. Peace.